Architectural competitions are brutal. Many proposals, but only one winner. How do you stand out? This course bundle shows you how, through a complete process walkthrough of the winning visualizations from the Vesterøya School competition. We speak about how the team communicates and why it matters, how to analyze the assignment and why first impressions are so important, how the target group, the competition jury, can in fact be influenced. We look at how I rebuild and clean up the received material, so the model becomes fast, stable and predictable. How building, landscape plan and site model are merged into one optimized environment that unlocks the overview and control needed to win. I show how interior, exterior and aerial setups differ, and why model optimization is the holy grail of aerial visualization. Why the entire landscape plan often has to be modeled from scratch in aerial scenes, and how camera matching must be handled for images to be usable for real evaluation and official submission. I show how visual proposals and sketches, when done properly, can move a creative dialogue forward very fast, creating the best development environment possible. We speak about why a good architectural visualization is never just a representation of the project from a specific angle, but a visual story that communicates the idea and the project's qualities instantly. How contrast between different form languages can be used to make each form language read clearer and direct focus. Why symmetry often falls flat, but how balance in proportions, color and tonal weight creates stronger and more interesting compositions. The role of randomness and repetition play in furniture, greenery and texture, and why this matters for credibility and feeling of realism. How perspective corrections can be done without creating peripheral skew that ruins wide-angle interiors. I show you my own Photoshop setup refined through years of professional work. I also show how render setup, layer structure and specific plugins can output directly into a fully structured Photoshop file. Once you try it, you'll never go back. You will see how sky and scene lighting create depth, clarity, focus and mood. How render passes unlock massive creative control in post, and which passes matters the most. Why region rendering is one of the most powerful tools in competition production. Why people integration matters so much in architectural visualization, and how it communicates scale, function and project use cases to the viewer. How sea depth and color correction control readability, depth perception and focus in complex images. And how winter drone photos are transformed into convincing summer visuals in aerial visualization. The goal of this course bundle is simple: to give you a clear structure and a proven workflow for producing competition-winning visualizations. Everything is demonstrated step by step through real material, real decisions under real pressure. If you want the full overview, click the More Info button at the course page. I'll see you inside the course.